However, not as all is right in paradise, as you hear Goro say, "Oh, come on!"
Oh!
Huh?
No way they don't let Goro in.
1B, he says, looking at the paper.
No.
Alright. Maybe I should have killed myself. Really prove myself to him. He says, folding up the paper.
At least you got in, Goro. It's a lot more than probably a lot of other people.
Yeah, I just wanted to try and do the best.
You've attempted this before?
Well, yeah. I have once before. Technically, I didn't. I never went to the arena. But I've done this once before. I tried to sign up. They didn't let me.
Too young?
Not at the time, no. I was 15 at the time. Well, my parents wouldn't let me. But they're dead now, he says, slipping the paper into his back pocket. So, it doesn't matter.
This guy.
But hey. We did it. We proved, what'd you say, fate wrong?
Fate doesn't exist, kid.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
It's just random chances of the universe that I can perceive. However... He flips out his bone shiv, and he starts flicking it between his fingers quickly. I think I know why they put me in 1B. So I can shiv the people in 1A.
Probably, honestly.
Remember, anytime we need a training partner, it's gonna be you guys.
Same here.
I'll cut you.
So, now that we know where these two are at, why the hell was mine, like, a special, like, version of 1A than theirs?
Because the computer writes these letters itself.
Okay.
It is literally randomly generated, but it keeps to the same format every time. It is an AI.
Does it conform to your personality?
It kind of, yeah. It's supposed to.
Okay.
It's supposed to, like, conform to your ideals and your personality and such. So, Eve is happy. Everyone seems to be alright. Goro is awaiting the day he gets to stab you in the side. Cole.
Real great friend you got there.
Cole?
Yeah.
You get a phone call.
Yeah, it probably was... I'm guessing it's his dad?
It is your father.
Oh yeah, I should have called him as soon as I got this. He'll kind of like step off to the side a bit.
You pick up.
Answer the phone.
Hello, he says.
Dad?
Well, did you get in?
I got in.
Oh. You can tell
1A.
You can tell you're on speakerphone, by the way, when you say that.
Yeah.
As there's like a loud gasp from the room. There's some...
He says, he says, 1A. Top the line.
Amazing work, kid. Amazing work. There's some stuff we have to discuss then.
Yeah, I think there's a good bit we gotta discuss.
Yeah, I saw what happened in the arena and the simulation.
What the fuck did they see within the simulation?
That was all true.
I figured.
Um,
What Ball said about Mom?
Yeah. I wanted to keep it from you, but when you wanted to become a hero, I couldn't say no to that. You wanted to be in a better life than we have here, so I never stopped you despite your mother's wishes. I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. I just wish you told me sooner.
I was
But
hoping...
I'm not gonna hold it to you. I know Mom meant a lot to you.
Of course.
Figured that much.
He chuckles and he says, "You know where I met your mother?"
No.
Korea.
Korea?
We were both on vacation there at the same time. We met in a Korean food place. Wow.
Well, I think me and my friends here. In fact, actually, oh yeah, this is great. We actually all got into 1A. I forgot to mention.
Oh. I'm assuming because of your insane friend.
David, yeah. He really pulled a fast one on Dream there.
I don't know exactly how it's legal to get the wheel of the Titanic, but I'm assuming there is some legal loophole. Congratulations to all of you. We're all very proud of you. Well, we're buying some shopping bags right now for your stuff.
Yeah. I'll be home in a little bit. I think we're all pretty starving right now. It's been about how long has it been since we were able to have access to food?
About 13 hours.
Yeah. And I am at level 3 exhaustion. So
he hangs up. He hangs up just right there.
Yep.
David says,
every breath is an extra breath behind it.
just 2 in a row. David says, "All right, let's go out for some drinks. Who
But
wants..."
you know what? Cole does not care. He just got into UA and 1A at that. He could be at level 5 and he would still find a way to move.
It literally starts chin crawling. David says that, and then obviously Krista says, "We're not old enough to drink. Who cares? Let's go out and have some fun at the very least. We gotta really experience everything." And obviously, Krista says, "But I'm starving." "Oh yeah, you guys need to eat. Let's go to a steak place, shall we?"
What happens if you drink alcohol, David?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to find out today.
Oh.
I was hoping it just gets stored in my body so I'm perpetually drunk.
His body doesn't know what to do with it, so it's just like we're just gonna put this over here.
In a corner.
Just over here. It will never go away. You'll always kind of feel it a little bit, but it's
He
just
just
gonna be over
cripples his liver.
He's hoping, and he says, "I guess you're right. No underage drinking for us."
He's like, David's like, "All right, I got into 1A. What now? How am I supposed to? Am I gonna have to beat people with D's hands?"
Yes, and he
That's
will
about all
too.
I can do.
He will. He's gonna use these hands as a deadly weapon. So he says,
here. Rate E for everyone.
"Let's go. Get some steak, get some food, have a party, and we'll rock this town! To the car! To the van! To my van!" And then we introduce the van. Allow me to describe the van. So before we
Anybody
go...
else kind of picturing the mystery machine?
Don't get ahead of me. Shut the fuck up. So, before we go back to Grayskull and see how he leaves this place, we see how you leave this place. In a van. This is David's van.
Imagine it's just chock full of computer equipment.
It is, however, hold on. David's van is a mega minivan. It's like twice the size of a normal minivan. It doesn't have monster truck tires on it, but you have to climb into the van to get into the van. The back has like a small ramp that comes down, so you can climb into the back from the ground. It's like 4 feet off the ground.
Damn. Okay.
It's like got half... What'd you say?
How big is this van?
It's about like quarter the size of a school bus. It is... He calls it the van, and it is a... it's got... You remember the eyesore?
Yeah. Is it green?
It is a lime green neon color
God.
that shines almost no matter what. It is a bright lime green color, and you know, like the wavy sort of like... Fuck.
How
You know
David
the...
deals with villains. I run him over.
Doesn't even stop. He just runs them down, and just like, nope, that was a speed bump. It's like, dude, you just hit like 3 people. Nope, speed bump.
Speed bump. You know like the... Okay, I forget what it's called, but you know the type of paint which glows brighter as it gets hotter? I forget what it's called. Like the thermal paint. I think it's like called thermal paint or something. You know that? That's on the van. So right now, it's bright, but it's not like glowing. But you know, as like the sun hits it and it gets hotter when the storm clears, it will get so bright that it's actually kind of blinding. This bright neon color, and you guys climb into the back. There are 4 seats in the back, so you're able to sit back there. David hops into the driver's seat. By the way, there's no passenger seat. It's just in the middle of the car, there's just a driver's seat with a big-ass fluffy steering wheel and a pair of truck nuts and dice on the rearview mirror. And he cranks the engine, and he says, "Oh, hero work, here we come. Let's go to Arby's. Let's go to Arby's, yeah. No, wait, not Arby's. Let's go to, Texas Roadhouse." He hits the gas, and you hear a loud
Right beside Arby's.
Right beside... No, it is not right beside Arby's. They're on the same strip, but they're not right next to each other. As he tears down the street in the van, we should call it the eyesore. As
I'm gonna be driving home, and I'm gonna look out my window, or as I'm driving down the road, I'm gonna be like, "The fuck is that piece of shit?"
I imagine you do, because you see the car drive down the road. You're on the same strip as them in like the drive-through of Arby's, and you see.
Can't wait for you to get a speeding ticket.
That will probably happen eventually. As you see, like this bright green, basically monster truck van drive into the Texas Roadhouse parking lot and take up 3 parking spots.
I'm gonna look over as it does that. I'm gonna look at Eve and be like, "Eve, the fuck is that?"
That is hurting my eyes. What is that?
Okay, it's not just me then.
And then the
the fucking
clown car opens and all.
The crew hops out the back.
As I see them all piling out, still sitting in the drive-thru at Arby's, I'm just like, "Oh, fucking course it's them."
What? It's them? They drive that?
Oh my god. Hopefully they don't take that shit to UA.
God, the chubby one drives it. What the hell? Well, alright. I hope we don't see that in our fucking parking lot.
Oh god, I really, really hope it's not in fucking UA's parking lot.
Well...
Oh, that reminds me, I should find out if there's, like, reserved parking spots.
Yeah, you probably should, she says, downing an entire cookie in one gulp.
I didn't know Eve was a lawnmower.
As I see her eat that cookie and, like, start shaking, I'm just gonna look over and be like, "Alright, calm down, sugar tits."
But it's sugar.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware of what you do with sugar.
I used to, before I met you, I used to snort pixie sticks off a table.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, that sounds like it would be both hilarious to watch, but very painful for you.
It was.
Punch down and go to the bathroom.
Okay. She says, me and Lizzie, what we would do is we would take turns trying to see who could snort the most before our nose started bleeding.
That seems like a very poor decision, but at the same time...
We were 6!
I was about to say it'd probably be fun, especially if you're younger.
We were 6, Adam. We were fucking 6. I remember... We would always do that, and we just do it on like these big lines. I would always win though, because I could multiply the force of the pixie sticks going into my nostrils and just waft it in there.
You always did have like a weird, like, very, very fine control over your quirk.
Yeah, my father taught me how to when I was younger, and then I just kind of learned how to do it. Now let's get the hell out of here and get our stuff.
Word. And with that, I'm gonna peel. By the way, like, I have not moved from the window after getting our food. We have just been sitting here.
Oh, you don't get your food until like 3 minutes later.
Oh, Jesus.
This place is backed up to hell, remember? This place is right next to one of the largest events in America.
Oh, God.
You don't get your food for a while. As I'll cut recording here. What does it mean to be a parent? You find out what it means to be a parent, Grayskull.
Okay.
Grayskull, you hear someone calling your name.
Oh, is it my mother?
It is not your mother. She's in Japan right now.
Yeah.
I forgot
is
about that.
It is a man dressed in almost what looks like a bellhop's uniform. A black bellhop's uniform. Calling your name while holding up a sign with your name on it. He's looking around, looking for you.
I don't like that. I don't like that. So, is he calling my actual name, or is he calling Achilles?
No, he's calling your actual name. He's calling Grayskull. Adam Grayskull.
I'm guessing I've never seen this man before in my life.
Not once.
I don't like the way this looks. I will...
Special treatment.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting the worst kind of special treatment. The kind where they, I'm getting the Lenny treatment.
The Lenny treatment.
Think of the
Look
red.
at the money, Lenny!
Think of the red, it's Lenny.
Bang. That's a good movie.
We're gonna
R.I.P. the mice and men.
take you. We're gonna take you out. We're gonna take you out in style.
He sees
Yeah. You're gonna take me out to Europe.
you. He sees you. And he starts walking towards you. He's an older
While
man.
reaching in his coat.
Somewhere in his 60s, probably. He has a pair of white leather gloves on.
Oh, dude, you're dead.
He's a butler. I'm about to get assassinated.
And he says, he walks straight up to you and he says, Grayskull, you are he?
Yeah, that's me.
Your mother has sent me here to bring you home. I'm her chauffeur.
I didn't know Mom was rich.
Your mother is quite the contempt and quiet woman, as I have found out working for her for many years. Please, follow me.
Okay.
She has told me to tell you something.
You're
What's
adopted.
that?
She says...
I am.
Did you just say that he's adopted?
I'm
Of course he's
literally-
fucking
Yeah.
adopted. He was adopted
I'm
like
literally
4
adopted.
years ago.
Just imagine if she thought that he didn't know.
I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this. You're adopted.
No. It's the reverse. I'm so sorry to tell you this. You're not adopted.
You're actually my son.
Oh my god, dude, that would really fuck with you.
That would really fuck with you. You're actually my son. No, she just looks at you and she's just like, you're adopted. And you're just like, Mom, I know you pulled me off the streets when I was 12.
You pulled me out of a gutter. You were walking by, we're just like, oh, I could use one of those. Just grab me.
He leads you to the car while saying, your mother wishes to apologize that she couldn't be here for you. He opens the car door. This is a limousine, by the way. This is a limousine with your mother's face on it. With a whole bunch of
Is this her local? Is this her local like music van that she takes to get around everywhere with her band?
Yes, she couldn't exactly take it to Japan with her, so she just left it here. And she says she told me to tell you that she is sorry and that she will be here for you always in case you need anything during your schooling events. I'm assuming you got in, correct?
Yeah, class 1A.
That is no doubt what she believed would happen. He opens the door for you.
I get it. Actually, I want an insight check.
Alright, go right ahead.
This motherfucker lying.
What are you gonna check for bombs?
I'm inciting. I'm checking for lies.
You a liar! My mother does not care about me at all!
My mother doesn't give a fuck. Do I know anything about this?
Uh-oh.
This
Do you
doesn't
know anything
seem like
about
something
this?
you would hide.
You've seen your mother in this limousine before, but very rarely.
I actually don't think I have proficiency in...
In insight? Oh, that's too bad. What are you gonna do then?
15.
Oh, 15 works, yeah. Yeah, you can tell he's not lying.
He's lying.
You can tell he isn't lying. He's probably worked for your mother for a while as well.
You just assume
Okay.
everyone is lying.
I'm just gonna assume everybody's
And you'll
lying.
never be fooled.
Take the Shin approach.
You'll
Everyone's
never
lying.
catch me off guard if I just assume that you're always lying.
If I just assume everyone is wrong but me,
I'll be right eventually.
I'll always be right. Just pretend like you know what you're doing. It worked for David, didn't it?
It certainly did.
Yeah.
David said,
I'll
it
get
works. You get in.
And I will start looking up my ring because shit ass was talking about it and seemed like he took interest in my ring.
The ring is actually, I think you can look up the exact serial number. I believe that's on public. Yeah, that's public interest. That's public site. Yeah, you can find out who made the ring.
Okay.
A man by the name of Hyde. A man by the name of Hyde. It was made by a man named Hyde for about $50,000 or so.
Ooh.
And was supposed to be a gift to his bride. Oh, by the way, this happened in Germany.
Yeah, how many years ago?
15.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Am I German?
Maybe you're not German, but this does come from Germany.
Maybe I'm German.
Nah.
What if I was born in Germany?
Yes, indeed. Of course. Germany, the place where all of us eventually come from. All roads lead to Berlin.
Yeah, all roads lead to Germany.
I'm pretty sure that isn't true.
You know, if you drive long enough, eventually you'll hit Germany.
That's horrific logic.
It's true.
No.
Give a monkey a typewriter in an unlimited amount of time, and eventually he'll make Shakespeare.
Let me deal with this cat real quick. Let me pause record. Grayskull. Sorry,
Yes.
Sorry, everybody. Had to slash the recording there. Had to deal with this kitty cat next to me, who is very affectionate right now. Grayskull, what do you do?
Is there really anything else like any more information I can find out about this ring?
That's about it. It's from Germany. It was made by a man in Germany. There's no other information you can actually find out about this ring on the internet. It's
What
made
about
by a guy in Germany 15 years ago for his wife.
What about the man?
The man
in this ring?
himself, well, you pretty quickly find out that's an alias.
Okay.
That is an alias for a man who you cannot find. You're either going to need an information expert, or you're going to need something a bit stronger than a laptop to find out any more information.
Okay. I can buy stuff now.
You can!
What do they got? What's here, you know?
Oh, well, you mean in the stadium or in the town?
No. Who cares about food and who cares about whatever the fuck is at the stadium?
You want to buy a gun?
Supplies, brother.
Alright, what are you interested in?
You want to buy a gun?
Rash green?
Weapons, armor, utility. I know you have a bunch of random drugs and stuff. Training.
I'm sorry, my friend, but UA does not allow training drugs on their property. Except for Adderall.
What?
Except for Adderall.
Except, how much Adderall? If I take 3 times the daily dose.
That is not how that works.
No, that is not how that works.
If I take 3 times the dose of
Is my
Adderall.
IQ triple?
No, it's just it decreases by 3. You get dumber. They do allow.
Obviously, I'm getting Adderall.
They do allow also sleeping pills on the property as well. So hold on. Okay, hold on. Would you like a Glock? Oh wait, sorry. Wait, you're not in California.
I'm a minor.
Yeah, you can totally buy
I'm a
that.
15-year-old.
No, you
have a Glock.
you can have a Glock.
I can have a Glock?
Legal age for a gun is 13 now.
Oh, whoa, that is crazy. Okay,
Hey, you can't shoot up a
what
school whenever every kid's packing.
No, you can't say that. You cannot say. Shut the hell up down there. Okay.
Yeah, down there, nerd.
Yeah, he's down there.
So,
Alright, hold on. Yes, it's same day. It's same day delivery. Hold on.
Is that extra?
By the way, you can have weapons on the dorm's property. You just can't have them in the school.
Okay.
That tracks.
I'm not gonna be carrying around a Glock in class.
A Glock. So
Price of Glock?
would you like some marijuana too?
No.
We're not in California yet.
No.
Price of Glock,
weed is
price of
completely
Adderall?
legal. You can buy it at like the fucking pharmacy.
Okay, go. Yeah, does weed give training bonuses though?
No.
No, but it does
That's what
give
I
you
thought.
resistance to psychic damage.
Oh my gosh. Smoke that pet. Become resistant to psychic damage.
It does. It gives you. It's a hallucinogen. All hallucinogens give you a resistance to psychic damage.
Dear Lord.
Would you like that?
No, what is the price of the Glock?
All right. So, how much money you got?
Enough.
Enough. Okay. So a single Glock. So first, let's go over the Adderall. How many uses of Adderall are you getting?
How many uses should I get?
A single use is a day.
Okay.
So would you want?
What is the
like,
cost per use?
A cost per use that increase? A single use of Adderall is $13. It's 2 pills.
I'll get 20.
20 uses? Okay. And then a Glock. What kind of Glock? A Glock 29 or a Glock 30?
Glock 30.
Alright, so you're getting the
Where
large...
are you getting the money for this?
Not a big fan of the
He-
cover.
He actually does have money in his inventory.
Oh, yeah, he did. I forgot he got-
30 on 30.
How many work rolls did he get?
Like 2.
He got like 2 work rolls.
You got more work rolls than me.
But he actually rolled like money in his background.
I also I can sell this ring at any point for $20,000. I just wanted to find out more information about it.
Indeed. So, A good Glock is $950. That includes
Oof.
two magazines of 45 ACP ammunition, each one with 24 rounds in it.
45 on the Glock?
Yes.
We upgrading. I actually can't afford that.
Unfortunate. Do you want a 1911 then?
What is the damage difference?
It's not a damage difference. The Glock 20 is fully automatic. Sorry, the Glock 30 is
so I'm
fully
guessing that's 2 more
automatic.
attacks.
Yes, that is 2 more attacks.
What is the damage to those? Still 1d8, 1d6? What is it?
So the damage on 45 ACP is 1d8 plus 4. A 1911 is $540.
Honestly, I don't even need it.
Do you
What
want?
else they got?
Okay, the cheapest
For, you know,
firearm.
hero work items.
Here, well, hold on. Let's go over the cheapest firearm. The cheapest firearm they have.
Slingshot.
No. Is a buck blaster revolver. It's meant to be a blaster. It's meant to be a gun for like children who want to defend themselves.
Okay.
And it is $120 for it and 12 rounds. It has a 6-round capacity. It does 1d6 plus 3 damage.
I'm good.
Okay. So
I do more damage than that with my fists.
the hero shop, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got a good few stuff for students who have can turn in their piece of paper that you were just given,
Oh.
including a sale on
Oh.
buff tea.
Buff tea!
Yes, the tea.
The tea!
There's a sale on the tea. So we go through basically a montage of you getting driven around. First, you go to the pharmacy, buy like 5 bottles of Adderall. You buy about 5 bottles of Adderall. So congratulations on that.
Okay.
And then you buy... Well, you don't buy, but you go to a gun store, look at their prices, kind of check out some weaponry. Can't afford anything here, so you just leave. And then you go back to the stadium where there is a shop where a whole bunch of people are buying hero items, hero work items, including you can get your costume pre-ordered and special made here. There is a discount on some of the tea flavors, although it does warn you to read the label and the ingredients before buying.
Oh.
And there is also some throwable weapons here, as well as one person here who is a blacksmith who can pre-order weapons for you.
Pre-order weapons for me?
Yes, pre-order special made weapons for you, if you would like them.
Honestly. So the tea. What's that like?
Alright, they have 3 tea flavors that are on sale here. They have pumpkin, herbal, and green.
Okay.
The sign does tell you to read the labels before you drink or consume them, because you might be allergic to something in here, even if you don't think you are.
I'm not.
Okay.
Is it all just the same effects?
No, they are completely different effects.
Ooh, what's in them?
So pumpkin, you remember what pumpkin does, right? It's the one you've had before.
Crit on a 10 or higher.
Yep. Herbal gives you resistance to poison damage as well as resistance to acid damage for 1 minute. It has 5 uses.
Okay.
And green heals you 1d6 plus 3 hit points.
Okay.
It has 3 uses.
Okay. What is the price?
The price for one of these is $50.
That's it. That's it. That is it.
And they have 3 left in stock of each.
Your product placement worked.
It seems like
I'm buying all of it.
You're buying all of these?
All of it.
All 3 of each.
You heard me.
That's a lot of money.
I got it.
So you spend $450.
Yes.
And you just snag all this tea.
Yes, yes.
Alright, add them to your inventory.
So, the green is 3, the other 2 are 5 each.
Yes, the other 2 are 5 each. The herbal gives you resistance to poison and acid. The green heals you, 1d6 plus 3. Doesn't even, read the labels. Doesn't even read the warning. Some of this shit does not have edible shit in it, I will warn you.
Somebody's got to do it.
You want to hear the pumpkin one?
What is it?
Let me read you the ingredients for this. First ingredient, kale.
Hey,
Lime
there we
juice, spinach juice, fortified with extra iron and calcium, and powdered crocodile eggs.
What the
that's
actual fuck?
Just to give you an example, what kind of horrific shit is inside of this. By the way, this
Fuck is that?
This thing has 980 calories in it.
Jesus
that's
Christ!
great.
You're gonna get fat.
just warning you, this has a lot of calories in it. As far as the other 2, the next one has a warning. So the herbal one says do not consume in more than 3 doses per hour.
What happens?
Your skin turns green.
I'm fine with that.
Well, greenish blue for the next few weeks.
I'm fine with that. Few weeks.
Yeah, they don't know how long it'll take to get out of your body, but so the ingredients are as follows.
If you sweat a lot, it would help.
Yes, the ingredients are as follows: carrot juice, wheatgrass, embalming fluid.
That is not edible.
They make it edible through the quirk. Shut the fuck up. And colloidal silver.
Yeah, you can get this.
Also not edible.
People drink colloidal silver all the time.
Do they survive?
Yeah, it's something that a lot of people drink.
Okay.
Just it
What's
doesn't
the
mean.
other name for it?
I don't remember, but it is it's a form of drink that has a lot of silver in it. Although I will warn you, if anyone ever just so happens to take the quirk away from the person who made this drink, you will just be drinking embalming fluid.
These are crazy points on the chart. Put embalming fluid in there.
That's exactly why they do it.
I know. It's points on the chart. It's just so crazy.
Embalming fluid is 3 points. Fucking carrot juice is 1.
Dear Lord.
Alright, and the final drink, it has a warning here saying may be carcinogenic to people that are not in possession of a quirk.
Will that destroy a racist?
It's not a race.
Having a quirk and not having a quirk is not a race.
It's just called a disability. So,
Truly, though.
look up. Says the man who's rich. That's the ultimate handicap.
Yeah.
You say handicap, I say fucking amazing, awesome, fun time.
Yeah, until the general public kills you for being born.
General public suck my dick.
Okay, fair enough. Well, the next one up is one of my favorites. You see, the herbal tea, it has extract of cancer cells,
What the fuck?
broccoli, specifically broccoli juice,
Oh my
lime
gosh.
juice, smelling salts.
Shin, what the fuck?
Hold on. There's 2 more ingredients. Let me cook. You're gonna love
Bruh,
this
step
one.
away from the counter. You are not cooking.
Shin doesn't know how to cook. He knows how to deep fry.
I do not. I actually don't like deep fried stuff too much, unless it's like a hamburger.
Yeah, all right, bud.
But
Unless it's like an entire pizza
no,
with peanut butter on it.
no. And then there's also 2 more ingredients. High petroleum ethanol.
Okay, so
Dude,
how many
that's
parts is that?
gasoline!
5.
I knew it. I literally guessed it.
And then finally,
Man, I can't wait to put 10 uses of gasoline in my food to get 50 points for free.
well, maybe if you had a quirk that would make it edible, that would work.
I can. I'll just give it to somebody.
Just give it to somebody else. And then finally, my favorite thing in here has to be the pinch of salt.
A
What?
pinch of salt.
The second one is 720 calories. The herbal tea and the green tea. The green tea. Also, there's one more ingredient, but I wasn't going to mention it. But it's not in the ingredients list. It does say it is topped with salmon eye, and you can see it floating
Oh, that's
in there.
great. It's basically like salmon roe, but like saltier.
Yeah. And it's not doesn't say that in the ingredients though. It says it's topped with it. It advertises it. The other one is 1,800 calories.
Dear Lord, you are.
You're
I'm
going to have to
bulking.
do
I'm bulking.
so much work to get
I'm
those
bulking.
calories burned.
I'm bulking.
He's bulking up. He's bulking up. Also, I will warn you
I
that
should just drink 4 uses of this and then walk into class on Monday and just be like, yeah, this is a negative of my quirk.
I'll also
turned.
warn you the green tea one, not the green tea, sorry, the green tea one. It has 700 milligrams of salt.
That's not healthy.
You're eating a fucking salt cube.
All right, good luck with these. However, damn, them benefits in combat, bro. That's the
Those
good
benefits
shit.
in combat. That's all they care about.
That's that good fucking shit. How much money do you have left after that?
$290.
Would you like to pre-order any equipment?
I don't really have any equipment that I need. What really is there?
Armor?
I have an 18 AC without armor. And if I add armor, I get a lower AC.
Fair enough.
So I
Maybe.
think, I don't know. Well, like, what is there?
I mean, like a shield.
That would increase my AC by 1.
Hey, it's still something.
And plus, I'm gonna be training the one skill that gives Mariner, and so it would eliminate. Eventually, I'm gonna have a 20 AC without that, and if I put on the shield, I would have a 19. So.
That could work. In that case, you just want to keep your money?
Or
Or do you want to
yeah.
buy some weed?
I'm not buying weed.
You see, in America nowadays, in this campaign, America's a little bit different. Weed has been legalized. The legal age to own a firearm is 13. You're noticing a trend.
Everything is becoming legal. This is turning into the land of jungle.
No!
No one gets that reference.
No
No
one gets
one-
that reference. I don't care. It was
If
for
you-
me.
If you all were wondering, in the Naruto campaign, the Land of Jungle, there are no illegal substances.
Heroin is just on the streets.
There are
the
no
water lights the flame.
Yes, it's like there are no illegal substances in the Land of Jungle. So, yeah. By the way, the Land of Jungle, it has a government. They just don't make any of these things illegal. So,
They just don't care about the occupants.
oh no, they
They're
could.
doing all right.
They can do it. They're doing all right. They just do what they want.
Okay.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, America's a really weird place in this campaign. You better be ready for the wackiest shit you've ever seen in your life.
That's great.
Your 13-year-old holding someone up at gunpoint, like, "Give me the money, bitch!" It's like, "Aww,
Gotta start early.
look at
Jesus.
him."
Gotta start early. You are immediately a villain. Bro, if you're doing that at 13, you're a villain. You were born to be a villain.